So guys, for today's video, I want to film something fun for you. That's why I decided to jump on this perfume tag, which is called My Fragrance Personality. That was started by Aisha, and I will leave a link to her channel down below in the description box, so make sure to check it out for more health information. And keep on watching to find out about my 13 answers to these questions that really made me think about the perfume choices I'm about to share with you. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, as well as feel free to subscribe to my channel. And once you're done with that, we can get started. So first things first, I want to make clear that I wasn't tagged by anyone, but I wanted a more enjoyable video for you, and also that would be helpful for those new on my channel to understand my fragrance taste just a bit better. So I hope you will like it, and if you are feeling inspired, feel free to share your answers to some of these questions down below in the commentary section. And I'm getting started with the first one, which is, what is your boss babe scent? And I really want to mention perfume that's Tardes from Carner, Barcelona, because this fragrance gives me such a confident boost of energy, because it is powdery, something that I'm very comfortable wearing, and at the same time it has more of a cool feeling to it. I love almond powder in here. I love almost a vegetal aftertaste, and at the same time it's more of a feminine, elegant fragrance that always makes me feel put together and ready for the day. So it doesn't matter if I'm going to a meeting or any place where I need to be very confident about myself, I would wear this fragrance that is not offensive. At the same time, it smells very expensive. So that's my choice for the boss and even badass fragrance, but in an elegant way. And I would definitely recommend it to anyone who is looking for this gorgeous fragrance that is luxurious and is very confident. You can get it with my discount. And with that being said, the second question is, what is your go-to bed scent? And it's very easy for me, because Lait Concentré by Chaboud is definitely a cozy fragrance that I enjoy to wear at home overall, because it's like tonic, just as if you had a very hot cup of milk with some sugary, almost syrupy, caramelized syrup in there right before going to bed. It's soothing, it's very comforting, truly cozy. Even when I expect friends, I love to spray it all around the house, because it does create a very beautiful, cozy, homey atmosphere. And I love the milkiness of it. That is perfect when I don't want an overwhelming perfume, and I like more gourmandish, vanillic fragrances when I'm going to bed. So that's my choice for this question. And the next one is, what is your hug in a bottle fragrance? And I've always described Eau My Soul by 4160 Tuesdays as hug in a bottle, and it is a masterpiece in my perfume collection, one of the best fragrances I've ever smelled in my life, that is very complex with an incredible nose breakdown, kind of in an oriental style, but you really need to think about hugging and very enveloping round fragrance that is so warm and gorgeous. You could even blind buy it just as I did. So this is my choice for this question. And there are no questions that this is that hug in a bottle scent. The next one is, what is your secret weapon of mass seduction? And you guys, that's definitely Mandragola by V Canto. You guys know how much I love this perfume, and if you're new here, then oh my goodness, get this super gorgeous, over-the-top fragrance. It's dangerous. It will make people feel weak in their knee. It's kind of woody, rosy, but not really. It's so much more than the notes could ever tell you. This is the fragrance with an incredible sillage. This is truly a weapon of seduction. I've described it like that many times, and it's a staple in my collection. And everyone who knows me knows that I swear by Mandragola. I sold it to so many people. I believe you can get it with my discount at So Avant-Garde, so make sure to check that out. But Mandragola is absolutely fantastic. It is mind-blowing. It is one of those fragrances you will go wow, and I've never smelled anything like that. So I would highly recommend you this perfume. And the next question is, what is a fragrance you never wear but you can't part with? And I decided to feature Apres L'Onde by Guerlain in this category because it's one of the perfumes I really wanted, because it's a classy fragrance, like powdery and very cool, but there is this note of anise that disturbs me just a little bit. However, I love Guerlain, I adore this bottle, I like how, you know, effortless it smells. I wouldn't sell it, I would still keep it in my collection, and at the same time I don't really like to wear it myself. Sometimes I can spray it in the air or something, but it's not necessarily me. So yeah, I will keep it, but I don't necessarily wear it, which is a weird thing to do, but that's how it goes. So the next question is, what is a fragrance you would recommend for a beginner that wants to smell unique? And you guys, that was a difficult question to answer. I decided to go with Matcha Meditation by Maison Margiela, and I need to tell you a funny story. Today we went to Frankfurt with two of my friends, and they came from Ukraine. They wanted a very special perfume, and once I show them Matcha Meditation, they were so excited. I'm telling you, it is a beginner-friendly fragrance. It smells truly unique, just like as matcha does. It's a little bit greenish with this beautiful note of tea that is creamy, and the floral scene here is dusty and also fresh. So this is a fragrance you can wear on an everyday basis. It is not too much. It is not too difficult to understand, but you won't find a fragrance just like it that would be, you know, as mass appealing and also enjoyable to wear. So I feel like it is very unique, but at the same time beginner friendly, and I'm very safe about this choice, just as I am about the next one. And the question is, what is a fragrance that you love that everyone else seems to hate? And seems is a good word for bitter peach, because I feel like the reviews on it are very mixed, and I love that it matches my new sweatshirt, so I will spray just on it because I loved it at first sniff. It was very interesting to me that it reminded me of two fragrances like Angel and Coco Mademoiselle, if I'm not wrong. I like both, and I like the addition of a really bitter peach note in there. Beautiful splash of orangey something, but these patchouli might be a little bit too boozy and even sour to some people. So let me know how you feel about bitter peach. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Is it a meh for you? I really like the bottle. I find that the fragrance is cool, but I don't know if it sells well because Tom Ford hasn't released anything else to this bitter peach that would be like a follow-up or anything like that. So I don't really know how people feel about this perfume. Do they hate it? But I personally really love it. So with that being said, the next question is, what is an overhyped fragrance that you currently own? And I don't have too many. I decided to go with my beloved Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian, and you guys know how much I'm into this perfume, which is one of my signature scents, and it is a great gourmand. So in my personal opinion, it is hyped for a reason. If you're interested in it, go for Love Don't Be Shy, because it is juicy and at the same time bright and very sweet, compliment getting, expensive but totally worth it. So on that note, we are at the question number 10, which is, what fragrance is on the chopping block? And to be honest with you, I have a lot of fragrances that could fit into this category, but I think I will go with Bade Al Oud, Latafa, Honor and Glory. And you guys, I have a full review on this perfume that was a very yeah, just unsuccessful blind buy for me. I'm disappointed by it. It smells too masculine for me. I want it to be a bright and interesting gourmand, and it just pulls all the notes like spicy, dusty, messy on me. Just really doesn't work with my body chemistry, and the bottle is really pretty, so I'm thinking about keeping it because it wasn't like the most expensive fragrance in the world, but anyway, I don't really know if I need to keep it or sell it or whatever. If you can recommend me a nice place where I can get rid of my perfumes and maybe even earn some money, then please let me know. But I believe I skipped one question, which is, Yeah, right. What's the favorite fragrance that you don't wear enough? And yeah, I have this Belle fragrance in an absolutely stunning bottle, and I got so excited the minute I smelled it. It was actually a very successful blind buy, and more information about best and worst perfumes I purchased last year you can find in a video where I put them all together. But it's like Belle in a niche style with addition of oud and frankincense and iris, so it's powdery, very deep, so sultry, and I don't wear it enough. I wish I had enough special occasions where I could rock such a special perfume. So with that being said, now we can go on with question number 11, which is, what is the last fragrance that you purchased? And that would be Soft by Overhyped. Such a bargain and beautiful chippy that smells of these sweet citruses and very soft fluffy musk. I absolutely adore it. I've been wearing it non-stop, and it's a very satisfying and just yummy fragrance that's so nice and very fitting into any kind of situation, so extremely wearable but not too long lasting. And actually this is technically not my last purchase because it's on the way to me, so I really wanted to have a bottle of something, but if I need to be very specific and very correct about answering these questions, I needed to say that it's Gillette Hazegans Ode to Dullness. So it's on the way to me, and I will definitely update you once it has arrived. But now we can move on to the question number 12, which is, what fragrance is at the top of your wish list? And you know that I've just recently shared with you the new perfume wish list for 2024, and there are lots of great fragrances on it. But today I decided to stop on Gourmand because I just came from Frankfurt where I sprayed myself with it, and I was like, dang, since it is still cold and freezing cold in Germany and those patchouli are so dirty and delicious, I really finally need to get that perfume, because you guys know how much I love it and I always talk about it, but I've never like bought it, so it's time for me. I hope that this dream of mine will come true, so wish me luck, or you can donate on my Coffee website if you enjoy my content. But the next and the last but not least question is, what is your number one fragrance for life? And you know what? I need to go with one of my signature scents. I do have a few and they vary from time to time, but ever since I smelled and then bought Animalique by Veredo, I couldn't stop wearing it, and it's definitely one of my most worn perfumes at the moment. It is one of my signature scents. I feel like people can already recognize me by it, and it just captures everything I love about perfumery. It is a little bit edgy, at the same time very well balanced and seamlessly blended. It's definitely powdery because of the florals like mimosa and violet. At the same time there is like this animalic touch of suede in there, warming, but at the same time sheer, not over the top, and at the same time long lasting, and I can smell it on me. So there is sillage, there is this beautiful sensation of confidence in there, and at the moment I absolutely adore it, especially for the fact that it combines something animalic and also very tender in there. So Animalique would be my number one fragrance for life. And with that being said, I believe it's all for this fragrance personality tag. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you have any questions left, go ahead, let's chat down below. I'm looking forward to your answers, and if there are any other tags, or you have some fun video ideas for me, then please share them down below in the commentary section. I'm always excited to hear from you, and of course if you had fun today, maybe you understood me and my fragrance taste a bit better, then please give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow me on my social media to stay in touch, and shop perfumes with my discounts. You can actually do that with some of the ones I've just mentioned, so go ahead and stay tuned, smell good. We'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys.